Welcome back to Newswatch 12 this morning. Turning now to Stormwatch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert. As far as our current temperatures go, kind of seeing some chillier temperatures specifically on the east side, warm-ish in Medford, but we're going to heat up pretty quickly today. Yeah, definitely. We're going to be back in the triple digits once again in our west side valleys. Very hot everywhere inland today. So take in these temperatures this morning because it's going to feel very uncomfortable as we get deeper and deeper into the day. 30s and 40s this morning for the east side. We are in the 50s and 60s in our west side valley, so very comfortable this morning, and 53 degrees there along the coast in Brookings, where we are seeing some reduced visibility, very reduced, down to 1/4 of a statute mile, as we are observing some very thick fog there along the southern Oregon coastline. So take things very slowly this morning on that US 101 corridor. And just pointing this out just kind of for academic purposes, but Medford's visibility also reduced down to 4 statute miles. But we're not dealing with any fog. This is all because of smoke. Seeing some very bad air quality, very thick smoke. It's unhealthy in Medford, in Ashland, in Phoenix. It's actually unhealthy for sensitive groups in Grants Pass, so a little bit better. And a lot of this eventually transitions at a moderate going up into northern Klamath County, northern Lake counties, but we have pretty good air quality down towards Klamath Falls and Lakeview. So all that to say, in our west side valleys this morning, try to refrain from being outdoors for an especially long period of time, especially if you're in one of those sensitive groups, but especially if you are in Medford, really honestly everywhere in Jackson County. So with that in mind, your dining forecast for today isn't looking superb at all. Just giving it 2 stars for lunchtime, no stars for dinner time. At the very least, we're not going to be scorching hot on top of everything else for lunchtime, but for dinner time, hot and smoky. No good reason to be outdoors. So that kind of sums up today. Hot and smoky. I got to look up some synonyms for those words because our forecast is going to be a whole lot of that as we head into the holiday weekend. The hottest temperatures will be in our west side valleys. That's also where we'll see the worst air quality. Then overnight, we will get those winds shifting out of the northwest. That'll happen during the evening, but overnight is when we're going to see the impacts as all of that smoke is going to get pushed into our inland areas. We'll have some pretty good air quality along the coast, but still tracking some very thick marine layer fog. And with all this fire biz going on, wouldn't you know it, we have a fire weather watch that's in place for Friday for most of Siskiyou County, eastern Jackson County, and practically all of Klamath and Lake counties, as we have a cold front that's going to be moving through. That'll kick up winds gusting out of the southwest up to 35 miles per hour. So fires could start, but especially spread very rapidly. So that is throughout the afternoon and evening on Friday. Here's your 3-day forecast for the Klamath Basin. This includes your holiday proper, and it's going to be hot, and it's going to be a little bit hazy out there as well. So the bottom line for the forecast is really that. It's going to be hot, it's going to be hazy, and also, of course, that critical fire danger that we'll see for Friday. Here's your 7-day forecast for the coast. Things will be warming up this weekend as the marine layer starts to weaken, and we will see some more sunshine and some warmer temperatures. For Siskiyou County, we are going to be very, very hot over the next couple of days, cooling down temporarily on Saturday in the wake of that cold front, but then going back up to practically just as hot on Sunday and Monday, and more windy conditions for Tuesday and Wednesday. So we are not out of the woods when it comes to fire danger. And then for the east side, of course, we're dealing with the fire weather watch on Friday, maybe tracking the same potential for Tuesday as well, so stay tuned for that. And then for the Cascades and Siskiyous, dealing with an increase in smoke as we head into Friday, and then some warm temperatures as we move into the weekend. And then for the Rogue Valley, very hot, very smoky. Expect more of the same throughout Labor Day weekend.